We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I know that I do believe. Oh, we shall overcome some.
During the civil rights movement of the 1960s, the treatment of African Americans in the United States began to move rapidly in a positive direction. Leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and Dorothy Height became positive examples for the black youth and gave them an outlet to channel their outrage at the unfair racial system. Groups such as the Black Panthers and NAACP provided resources to communities and African Americans with a sense of unity. Young Raymond Washington, born August 15, 1953, looked up to these leaders and wanted to better the lives of those in his community as well. By the time he was a teenager, many of the leaders of the movement were dead or incarcerated, and groups were dissolved or greatly weakened. Young African Americans who were upset about the system joined gangs to provide themselves with protection, but began fighting each other. Raymond Washington wished to follow in the footsteps of his idols and unite the black community under one group to stop the infighting. This group would come to be known as the Crips Gang.
We shall overcome some. The whole wide world around, the whole wide world around, the whole wide world around, the whole wide world around. Someday,
Ray was greatly influenced by the Black Panthers, and after their presence in his community weakened, he hoped to create a similar, unifying group. Ray was a great guy. Back when we were young, we used to play basketball in my yard. He was a great athlete, and he could have been a pro if he cared about his grades at all, and didn't get kicked out of school as much as he did for getting in fights with other kids.
Let's go, Raymond.
The littlest thing could get Ray to fight you. He grew up with 3 older brothers and could hold his own against each of them. I've never seen another person so good in my life. He always protected his friends, but if you got on his bad side, you were out of luck.
Alright, we cool, Raymond?
We cool.
Yeah, we cool.
Hey, where you going?
Nowhere, man.
Hey,
just going
I said,
home,
where are you
man.
going?
Dude, I'm just going
I said,
home.
where are you going?
I need to tell you where I'm going. Hey, get up, dog, man. Get up, dog.
Hey,
Freeze!
The police were constantly coming after us. We weren't allowed to go to places where whites lived, or places where whites ate. If the cops saw you in a white neighborhood, they'd tell you to leave, and if you didn't, they'd beat you and make you leave in their cars. When they saw our skin color, they assumed we were criminals. After a while, we couldn't take it anymore. We didn't.
Jesus, man, I can't believe it. I'm gonna kill those pigs.
D-man, calm down, man. You gotta focus your anger and use it to our advantage.
What do you mean, Ray? You mean those cops were right to treat us like that?
No, man, screw the cops. Killing them is only gonna make our life harder. This has to be a change. Do it for us, not for them.
What else are we gonna do other than fight them, Ray?
I don't know, man. We probably have to get the gangs to join each other rather than fighting each other.
But how are you gonna do that? You can't fight them all by yourself.
I mean, everyone knows I'm the best around, so I'll challenge their leaders one-on-one. And once they see I beat their leaders, they'll join us because we'll become stronger.
But how's that gonna happen? They're never going to agree to that. And you can't fight them all by yourself.
You're right, but I'll challenge the leaders one-on-one. And once I beat them, then they'll see that I'm the strongest. And once they'll see I'm the strongest, then others will start to join.
Alright, I'll do it for you, man. I trust you, and I'll follow you anywhere.
Thanks, brother.
The final straw led to Ray creating the Crips gang. He wanted to join all of the gangs together in order to stop them from fighting each other, and instead, fight behind a common cause to stop the police from attacking everyone in the community.
Hey, boy.
This was one of the first gang leaders he approached. Many in the beginning thought he was ridiculous for trying to get them to join up with him, and refused. These people were the people that he fought.
Trying to recruit for my gang, man.
Well, as you can see, we're already in a gang.
Alright, if I take you down, you guys work for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back off, man.
You come here and you disrespect me in front of my gang?
Ray hated guns and believed in dominating his opponents, not killing them. He was great with his fists and won over all new members that way. No one stood a chance against him. He fought for something greater than just territory. He fought for the community and everyone in it. He made sure the whole gang was there to watch him fight. Everyone gathered around to see if he would win and if they would join his gang.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Let's get down. Let's fight, man.
Oh!
Let's go, guys. Let's get down. Let's go, man.
Let's go, boys.
Those who lived the gang life valued strength, and Ray was strong. So they all joined him once they knew that their gang leader was the weak one. When other gang members heard about him fighting other gang leaders, instead of fighting them, they started to join him instead. They didn't want to fight him because they knew they would lose and lose all of their gang members. They decided to join him in his fight against the police.
Freeze! Put your hands on your head. Turn around. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Get on your knees on the ground. Let's go.
His dream suffered a great setback when he got arrested by the police for armed robbery. This left the Crips gang with no real leader and no direction.
Hey, what you in for? Me and my gang got caught up in a turf war between the Bloods, and the cops came out of nowhere. 2 of my friends already died in that. was crazy, man.
You saying you got a gang?
I used to. Everyone else is dead besides me. Those Bloods are crazy, man. I don't know what to do about this anymore. I can't handle this gang life.
Alright, well, my name's Ray, and I've been trying to get all these gangs together to fight against the cops. You know, we'd be stronger if we were united under a common enemy rather than just fighting each other.
You're crazy, man. I can't go back to that life. I don't want to be stuck in these bars for the rest of my life.
Are you sure, man?
Hey, you two be quiet!
Raymond tried to recruit members for his gang, but many in the jail belonged to opposing gangs. The enemy gangs did not want the Crips to gain too much power, and joined together under the name the Bloods. While Raymond was in prison, the two gangs, the Crips and the Bloods, with no real purpose, began using guns to fight each other in an all-out war.
My fellow brothers, after hard work, we have finally unified our gangs into what you see before you, the Crips. We fought and struggled for the opportunity to protect the streets we grew up in. We can put an end to the years of oppression inflicted on us by the white devils who call themselves peacekeepers. But they aren't maintaining peace. They're maintaining this racist system America was built on that beats us down every single day of our already miserable lives. But no, if that wasn't enough, we've been fighting our own brothers. I say, enough of black on black violence. This gets us nowhere. The Crips and Bloods must unite to end this backward system that we Negroes consider normal.
Ray tried one last time to unite his gang, and it would have worked, but one thing prevented it from finally happening.
What the hell, man? Raymond!
On August 9th, 1979, Raymond Washington was killed in a drive-by shooting, just 5 days before what would have been his 26th birthday. He always made a point to never walk up to a car if there was no one in it who he knew. Many say the murderer was a follower of Stanley Tookie Williams, another leader of the Crips gang, who wanted full control of the group. But no one was ever charged with his murder. The two gangs continued to fight each other in this brutally violent war. Different sects of each gang began to fight each other, and the new members are no longer aware of the reason the fighting began. The United States government did not intervene, and the gang wars became a part of American culture and slang. Though the violence has decreased in recent years, the feuding gangs continue to fight, and Raymond's dream is not likely to be achieved for a long time to come.
Bro, you gotta actually dunk him, man. Alright,
Should I take the shades off or not?
no, just do it. Oh, hey.
How's it going, babe?
It's going okay. You get that, bro? No. No.
God damn it.